For us in Maverick County, it's a very, very, very special day. And for a young man, a product of this community, a product of the school district, a local person that decides to embark in a new venture. It's very exciting for many of us. It's also a personal excitement for me, since the candidate was in my classroom some years ago. It's a great community feels at the same time, something to be very proud of. And it's been said many times in Austin that Maverick County always stands out in more ways than one. And this product, this young man, this professional that decides to take this new endeavor it's already being felt throughout the state of Texas, including Austin, Texas. And for that matter, it's great to be here in front of this, shall we say, old courthouse, which has been renovated, and it's a very much a beautiful standard bearer for Maverick County, our courthouse. So then before this courthouse comes a young man who is going to take this particular endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you our next state representative, Alfonso Nevarez, Jr.
I want to thank Mr. Ruiz for the kind words. It's true, I was in his class. I don't remember what kind of grades I got, but we can always look back and check it. I'm sure they were pretty good. I can only say that I'm excited. I'm honored, and more than anything else, I'm gonna say it again because it's a big deal. I'm really, really excited, and I'm excited because the opportunity has presented itself not just for me, but for my family and the people that believe in me, for us to get somebody to Austin. And it's a work that started a long time ago. It's something that I've looked at for a long time, and we want to continue the good work that our Representative Pete Gallego has done for this community. And there's a lot of things to me that are important, and when we looked at the last session, one of the things that stood out in my mind, and because of the experience that I've had on the school board, is education. We cannot let our kids fall behind. And when we look at our district, this is not only the largest, it's the largest district in terms of territory in the state of Texas. It's huge, and it stretches all the way from here to New Mexico. And while we may not have as many people in the district as other places have, for instance, like Houston and San Antonio, we've got the same problems. We want our kids to have the same opportunities. We want our children to have those educational opportunities. We want jobs. We want industry. And we also need to protect something that's very sacred to this part of the country and very sacred to the state of Texas, and that's agricultural and ranching. Those two things are very big, and as we all know, for those that endeavor in ranching and farming, the drought is taking its toll, and it's going to continue to take its toll. So that's something that we need to address, because water is going to be one of the big issues going into the next decade. As I stand here before you and tell you these things, it's just a small measure of what we're looking to do when we get up to Austin, because we've got great plans. We've got great plans not just for this community, but great plans for the district, because our idea is not just to represent the community of Eagle Pass and Maverick County, but to represent a district as a whole. And again, I can't think of a better place to launch this campaign than right here in front of this historic courthouse, where I've done some work here. I'm going to continue to do that work here. I'm going to do the best that I can to represent not only the folks of this community, but the folks of all these communities, be it Del Rio, Fort Stockton, Alpine, Marfa, Presidio, Becos, all the way up to Ward County, Loving County, Hudspeth, Sierra Blanca. Again, it's the amount of territory that one needs to cover in this district is amazing. But we're up to it. We've been doing our work, and we feel like we're the best opportunity for this district. And again, we are very excited. I'm so glad that y'all are here to be with us on this day. And I want to, before I jumped out ahead because I'm so excited, I want to thank my parents. They're here. I see my mom right there. My dad's right there. My mother-in-law's here. My grandmother's right there. That's a big deal. And, excuse me a minute. I really want to thank everybody that's come out. I see some of our public officials. I see Mr. Salcedo is on the school board back there. Ms. Fuentes is on the school board. Am I missing anybody?
Mayor.
All right, yeah. Mr. Chad Foster's back there. I see Mr. Rito Valdez, who serves us on the hospital district. Again, I'm very grateful that you all are here today, and I'm extremely grateful that my family's here. When I told my mom and my dad that I was running, they looked at me and they said, you know, that's a pretty big deal. I said, yeah, I know, but this is what you prepared me for. This is why I'm here, and that's why I'm going to do it. So, again, I thank you very much. I look forward to visiting with each and every one of you as we get along in the race. It's going to be a long race, but we're looking forward to it, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. And so, again, thank you very much.